Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to learn a little bit more about Park Lane. My name is Cori Liptak, and I am a senior division leader with Park Lane Jewelry. I have been with Park Lane for almost 3 years. That's crazy to imagine, almost 3 years. And I am married. I have two children, two boys, ages 13 and 11, and I live in Massachusetts. And I've been working as a clinical psychologist for almost 30 years, which is crazy to imagine too. And Park Lane has been one of those unexpected gifts that has kind of fallen into my lap. So I was thrilled when I was asked to share a little bit about my experience. So just to give you a little context, I have never done direct sales. I have always worked in a medical setting as a psychologist. And to be clear, like I didn't really think that there was anything out there for me beyond what I was doing until COVID hit. When COVID hit, a lot of things changed for me, and as it did for many. And I had the good fortune of being invited to a virtual party, Park Lane party, and I fell in love with the jewelry. And I was immediately drawn to the model because it was something that seemed simple, easy, and fun. And I don't know what got into me. I don't know what prompted, but clearly I was needing something more than just doing telehealth in the corner of my bedroom. The timing was right for me. And I just decided, listen, this is going to be a fun thing that I can do. And it could lead me to earn some extra money. And so I joined with no direct sales experience and a full-time job. I had no idea that that decision would make such a huge impact on me and my life and my family. In this time span, I have managed to grow my business and promote, and the things that have come with this jewelry joy, I would say, is so much more. So I went into it for some fun and income, and what I've gotten out of it far outweighs that. So yes, there's the income, it's huge. But what's more is really the confidence that I have gained from this experience, trying something new, pushing myself to do things that I've never done before. Learning new things has been so exciting and fun for someone who's kind of been stuck in their career doing the same old, same old. This brought like energy and life back into things in a way that I never would have anticipated. The other amazing part of this and what Park Lane has given me has been some flexibility with my full-time job. I can rearrange patients in a little bit more easy way and not be afraid about losing that income because I have the Park Lane income in my back pocket. So I'm able to go to the practices with my children. I can pick them up at their friend's house. I can be more present for them in ways that I haven't been able to because of the intensity and time demands of my job. So it's given me so much in that regard. Probably the biggest thing though that I think I've gained from this is the awareness that I have options. I don't know about you, but maybe you are way different than me, but I just was unaware of the possibilities that were out there for me. I was doing my job. I was getting my paycheck. I was doing my job. I was going about the business. I had no idea what direct sales could look like, it was never ever something that I had considered, in part because I just didn't know. And in part because honestly, I really underestimated myself and what I would be able to accomplish in this industry, in part because I had no idea. And so I think that for me, this business has given me my zhuzh back. After a while, you can kind of lose a little bit of that oomph. And at a time where I probably needed it the most, Park Lane really has lit a fire that I did not know was there anymore. So it has impacted me significantly. So let's talk a little bit about why Park Lane, why jewelry, and I'll share a little bit from my perspective. So, like I said, I was looking for fun. And to me, there is nothing more fun than jewelry. Like, I love wearing jewelry. I've always loved wearing jewelry. And I love the feeling that I get when I put it on. I love the way it makes me feel. I love that I can be like a true hot mess with my baseball hat on and my mom outfit going to soccer games. But when I put on the jewelry, I look like I have it together. And that really is fun. And it makes me feel good. I don't know about you, but jewelry is simple, right? It's really easy. It's you see it, you can feel it, you can look at it, and there is not a lot of complexity to this direct selling jewelry. Like, you don't need to know the products, you don't need to know, you don't need to have expertise in any particular area. You just have to enjoy the jewelry, and that is very easy to do with Park Lane. So the other thing is, it's all about the feels. Like, it feels good when you put it on, but it also feels good when others put it on and they experience that increased confidence, feeling put together, feeling special. So honestly, like, when I am working with a customer and they're saying to me, I got my jewelry and I haven't felt this good in a long time, that is what speaks to me. Is it's helped me find something in myself that was clearly missing. And I know that when others experience the jewelry the way that I have, they are going to have that feel good feeling too. And as a mental health provider, I am very connected to that this product and what it does for anyone's self-esteem is a big deal. And so I like being a part of that. Fun, simple, easy, and all the feels. So let's talk a little bit about Park Lane and kind of how special a business it actually is. So Park Lane is a family-owned and operated business. It's been in business for 68 years. So that says something, right? That tells you something. You don't stay in business for 68 years for nothing. And I will tell you that one of the things that really appealed to me about Park Lane was that this is a family-owned and operated company, and they treat their customers, their hostesses, and their stylists like family. The perks and the programs that are offered here are absolutely bar none, like incredible. And I have been on the receiving end of many of them. So let's talk first about the compensation plan. Now, like I mentioned before, I've never done direct sales before, so I had no idea. But what I've learned over the course of the past couple of years is that not everybody gets compensated in the way that the Park Lane stylist does. So we are compensated 30 to 50%, depending on our level. And that is a very generous compensation plan. And there are all kinds of ways to make additional money and bonuses and different benefits. It's really amazing how generous they are with their stylists, and they really want to keep your money in your pocket. They don't want you to have to be buying product and spending that hard-earned commission. So they have programs that support your business, but don't take away from your earnings. And so there's a program called the Rich Rewards Club, which gives everybody a chance to earn above $1,000 worth of free jewelry every month. So the reason we have all the bling, right? It's not because we're spending our hard-earned commission. It is because Park Lane invests in us and allows us to earn free incentives and jewelry because they want us to succeed in this business and have the opportunity to do so without spending our own money. They, like I said, the stylists are treated incredibly well. And one of the things that they offer here is called the Mercedes car program. And I couldn't believe this, both when I heard about it, but once I even achieved it, I was like, really? So the way that this works is you can earn eligibility into the Mercedes car program, where Park Lane will either pay $700 towards a lease of a Mercedes, or you can choose the cash option. I have chosen the cash option just because I have kids ages 13 and 11, and there's no reason why any of them should be riding in a Mercedes because they trash my car. But who doesn't love a little extra cash? And that cash has gone towards unexpected medical bills, my child's club lacrosse team, you name it, it comes in handy. And again, it's just another way that Park Lane is investing in their people. They reward the hard work, and I am so incredibly appreciative of that. Another incredible way they treat their stylists is the travel. So Park Lane offers 2 amazing, like 5-star travel experiences a year that we have an opportunity to earn. And I have had the privilege since joining of earning a trip for 2 to Key West, earning a trip for 2 to Aruba, earning a trip for 2 to Hawaii, earning a trip for 2 to Cabo, and I just recently earned a trip for 2 to Paris. And we are currently working on our trip to Dublin. So this is a part of the Park Lane experience that I did not even know. Like, I didn't know how amazing this would be, but I've had the chance to travel in a way that I never have before, and to do so with some of the most amazing people I have ever met, my fellow stylists, as well as the Levine family. Because yes, we travel with them and they are with us, and it's just been such an amazing experience for me. And as someone who's never done this before, the fact that I've earned every trip since I started, it is a testament to my work, but it's also a testament to how doable it is for anyone. So I would say, if you are a travel buff or have been wanting to see more of the world and doing it with a great community like this, the opportunity here is endless. So in addition to treating their stylists like gold, we also take incredible care of our Park Lane hostesses with an amazing hostess program. Our hostesses are earning hundreds and hundreds of dollars of free jewelry simply for giving us the opportunity to meet their friends and family. It is a true honor. And I think because Park Lane sees that as such an important piece of this business, they give us the incentives that it put them in place, so people really want to spend time with us and introduce us to their family and friends, and to share the jewelry. So having a party is so fruitful. I don't know if you've ever hosted before with Park Lane, but if you haven't, I strongly encourage you to try it, because I just think that the way in which we reward our people is incredible. And so let's talk a little bit of how they take care of the customer. So we have our everyday customer sale, which is incredible. It's buy 2 items at full price, and those get to be your least expensive. Like, where does that ever happen? And you get up to 4 items at half off. And then they have additional bonuses every month, additional great options for people. And so they make the jewelry accessible to everyone, and there really truly is something for everyone. I am just amazed at all the different styles, all the different price points, and you will be too when you check it all out. So let's talk a little bit about being a stylist and what that would mean. So we offer a variety of stylist kit options. So if you were thinking about hopping on, you're a smart person and want to hop on board, well, you can get $500 worth of jewelry that you get to choose for your kit for only $99. There are other kit options as well, but I want to focus on the $99 for a second, because I don't know about you, I could drop $99 at Target and walk out of there thinking, what did I just spend my money on? And instead, in addition to, I still go to Target and spend $99. But when I joined Park Lane, I got my $99 kit with my $500 worth of free jewelry. And when I think about everything that $99 has given me, I am just blown away, because this experience has connected me to some of the most incredible people, because the Park Lane community is bar none amazing. I did not know that working virtually with all these people from all across the world would create some of the most meaningful and valued friendships that I've ever had. I have connected, my children have connected, my husband has connected to so many different people through Park Lane, and it's given me so much for $99, a lifelong connection to some incredible people traveling around the world in amazing places in incredible style. So there are a lot of things you could spend $99 on. I guess I would suggest that if you are curious about the Park Lane experience, I would invest that $99 on you and see where it takes you, because it's taken me to some pretty incredible places. So let's talk a little bit about a little advice. So, and you might be thinking, like, this a lot, like, it's scary, I'm afraid, the what ifs. I'm a psychologist, I can tell you the what ifs come into play. What if this, what if that? And I just encourage you to turn that voice off in your head and really focus on what could be and what you want it to be. And if you are interested in giving Park Lane a try, my suggestion is to turn your head off and just do it. The more you focus on action and doing, the more you will get to experience the perks of Park Lane and the joy of Park Lane. The minute your head gets in the way, that takes away from the fun. So if the fears are getting in, that's okay. That's normal. What I have found is that it's okay to be afraid, but it's not okay to let fear interfere with what I want to accomplish and what might be ahead for me in this business. And so my word of advice is to take the chance and bet on yourself, and know that you are making a very wise bet, because Park Lane has your back. The programs, the resources we have at our fingertips, they are there to help us succeed. And I can't even tell you how amazed I've been at what I've learned along the way, and you will learn too. So my recommendation is to take that leap of faith and bet on you, and know that here at Park Lane, like, literally, like, what could be accomplished here is limitless. So I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best.